Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Sam at the Hotchkiss Library of Sharon, and today we have a story time, and in our story time we're going to read about puppies. I have a special guest with me here today, if she'll come over here. Come here, are you going to come, kitty? She's feeling a little camera shy. Come here, Dipity. Oof! Everybody say, hello to Dipity! Dipity the puppy is going to join us for our little story hour, where we're going to read 2 books about puppies and dogs, and then I'm going to show you how to make your very own, very simple, she's chewing stuff up down here, very simple puppy puppet. It goes like this. Dipity wants to bite it. Puppy puppet. Not for biting. No, this is for biting. So, without further ado, first we're going to read The Dog Who Cried Wolf. I think Dipity wants to read it with us. By Kiko Kaska. No biting the library books. Everybody knows you're not supposed to bite library books, Dipity. How are you supposed to be showing us all how to be literate if you're going to be biting everything? Okay. This is called The Dog Who Cried Wolf. Mocha was a good dog. He and Michelle loved to be together. Life was perfect until one day she read a book about wolves. Look, Mocha, said Michelle, you're kind of like a wolf. Wow, thought Mocha, I am kind of like a wolf. But look how amazing wolves are. They run around free. They hunt wild animals and stay up late to howl at the moon. And look at the way I live, Mocha sighed. I'm nothing but a house pet. He felt like a failure, especially when Michelle made him dress up for her tea parties. He wanted to be a wolf. Yes, Dipity is also very vicious like a wolf. Very vicious. The next day, Mocha made up his mind. He snuck out of the house and took off for the mountains. He ran and ran and ran. Until finally he reached a high mountaintop. I am free, he yelped. Free as a wolf. Free as a wolf. He ran, he jumped, he danced, and he peed wherever he wanted. Wow, he exclaimed, the world is mine. The world is mine. Dipity likes this book, I think. Soon Mocha got hungry. No problem, he cried. I'm hungry for my food. I'll hunt for my food, just like the wolves do. And off he went. Excuse me, you're interrupting this story time. She wants to hunt for her food just like the wolves do. Just like the wolves do. Oh, Dipity. But the rabbit outran him. The skunk sprayed him. Stinky. A beetle pinched him. And even a field mouse made fun of him. Oh, poor Mocha. By nightfall, Mocha was miserable. He missed Michelle. I even miss her tea parties, he mumbled. But I can't give up yet. There's just one more thing I have to try. He gazed at the golden moon and howled as loudly as he could. Ow! Just like a wolf. Can you guys howl like wolves? Suddenly, something howled back. Ooh! Oh! Then again, she doesn't know what to make of that. Mocha froze. Wolves, he cried. Real wolves. Oh. Dipity, you're biting. Puppies. Then he turned and raced down the mountain. I want to go home, he panted. I never want to be a wolf again. He ran and ran and ran. Oh my goodness. Poor Mocha, he's scared out of his little tiny puppy wits. Until finally he reached the house he knew so well. Mocha, Michelle shouted as she dashed out to meet him. Aww. The girl missed her dog very much. You're back! Mocha was home again, and he and Michelle were so happy. Life was just perfect until one day she read a book about monkeys. Oh no, this girl's turned into a monkey. Because human beings are a little bit like monkeys, just like puppies are a little bit like wolves. But this puppy's a little bit like a shark, I think. She's a little bit like a shark. Yes, very bitey. She's a good puppy, though. Should we read one more puppy book? I think we should. Yeah, we're going to read just one more. Ready, puppy? All right. She's going to join us for our reading of the one more puppy book. Let's see. This one's called Good Night, Good Dog. Wow. There we go. Good Night, Good Dog by Mary Lynn Ray. Good night, good dog. No biting. It's a very good book. Good night, good dog. The dog knows the click of the lamp when the light is turned off. Yes, the dog knows the click of the lamp. He knows. No biting. Here, bite your little toy. Excuse me. He knows the sounds the dark makes. Those small night sounds. He knows the shadows in the corners of rooms. He also knows the quiet that comes. Moon quiet. And he knows his bed, round like the moon. But the dog isn't sleepy. Uh-oh. He remembers the yellow ball of sun bouncing across the sky. He remembers how he chased it, running in the grass. He remembers his toys. He remembers his dish. All of the things the dogs delight in. Ah, Dipity. He remembers words he knows, like come, and good dog, and good night. Good night. He isn't ready to sleep. Good night, good dog. He likes those words, the way they curl around him, just like his moon-round bed. Except he's not sleepy. Not the dog. But the houses are, so houses sleep. Yeah. Children sleep. The night is still. But the dog isn't sleepy. Or only a little. Just a little. Maybe he can dream back the sun Then he might go to sleep. So the dog makes himself snug and says to himself, "Good night, good dog." Then he closes his eyes, and soon he has dreamed of the sun. So he dreams some blue sky, he dreams some green grass, and then someone is saying, "Good morning, good dog," because a new day is waiting. I think Dipity liked that story a little bit better than the wolf one. Look at her, she's all happy, cuddled in. Ready? Dip. Yes, such a good girl. Chewing on her rawhide. Like a good dog. Okay, so here's today's project, our little puppy craft to go with our puppy books and our puppy story time. It's just a little puppy puppet, a little hand puppet. It's pretty cute. They're fun and easy to make. If you didn't pick it up curbside, you could always email me and ask for the supplies that you need. You'll need a piece of white paper. You'll need scissors. And you'll need glue. And then a piece of brown or black paper also, and a piece of red paper. So the first thing that you're going to do is, this doesn't have to be exact, but you fold the paper into 3 columns, like so. And then you're going to put glue on the inside of one and glue it together so it makes sort of like a tube. Bear with me while I do that. Okay. So after you have glued it so that you have the tube, you fold this into 4s. So you fold it in half, like so. And then you'll fold the top one back like that, and the bottom one back the same way, so it makes a square. The shape of it will be like this when you're done. And that's your puppet, pretty much. And then, I mean, you could make any kind of animal with a mouth with this base, your hand puppet. But we're going to make another dog. I'm going to try to make one that looks a little bit like Dipity, just a tiny bit. She's my muse. Such a good girl. So, we're going to, what I did with this one is I glued the, oh no! Apparently I didn't do a very good job of it, but I glued the ears and nose on first, and then I drew the little face, and then you glue a little tongue on the inside. Poor dog is missing an ear now. So that's what I'm going to do with this one. It's a little bit like Dipity. So you want to make sure that you have it so that your face is oriented correctly. So you try your puppet on your hands. Okay, so the ears are going to go up by the tops of the fingers. And then I didn't grab red paper for Dipity's for my puppy puppet tongue, but I'll still make the face just so you guys can see how to do it. Oh. She's been playing very hard all morning for Dipity. It's not easy being a literacy representative. Okay, so I glued on the ears and the nose. And then I'm going to use my markers to draw a little face. Oh, markers. I guess I didn't list that in the supplies. But it is something that we can provide for you if you would like to pick up a make and take bag to make a puppy puppet. Alright, so we got the marker. Dipity eyes. She has the kind of doleful puppy eyes. And she's got a little shark mouth, but I can't really draw that well. I can draw her little shark mouth. Anyway, there we have it. Here's my puppy puppet. And then if I had remembered the red paper, I could make a little tongue like this on this one, which makes it a little bit more reasonable. You could or realistic. You could even give it little teeth. So, yeah. Come and say goodbye to everybody, Dipity. We're all done working. Say bye-bye. She says, I have some rawhide in my mouth and it's delicious. And thanks for reading with us about puppies today. Isn't that what you say, Dip? I think that's what she was trying to say. Bye. Oh, wait, she's your other paw. Bye.